Good day, my adept family. Watching me on my channel, my YouTube channel, which is Dreamy Dreamland with Sensei Al Bob. And you can get a hold of me on my Gmail, which is the Dude Awake at Gmail. And you can go read my readings, my writings, my blog, which is xrated.blogspot.com. That's xratted.blogspot.com. Today is Sunday, the 5th, and I've been trying to leave you a message that, hey, next Sunday I'm going to have another live chat because I'll be up at the school. Now, you have to realize the school, it has the best Wi-Fi, really, that I've ever seen. And compared to my library, which, takes 60 minutes or 2 hours to put up a 5-minute little YouTube that I make. And this is my 6th or 7th attempt to stay under that 5 minutes, and it's a minute 23 seconds. And the others, they've all gone to, 17 minutes, 30 minutes, because I go into my stroll of consciousness. And the main thing that I started doing this was not to become famous or make money or any of the, get girls, because, whatever I need, I have. Not to say that I don't want that, I do want to be financially very successful. I do want to be culturally remembered. And I do want, good intimacy. Now 2 minutes and 11 seconds. But that's not the primary thing, as most people, or especially Johnny John Boy and Jimmy C. And John Birmingham bought the school from me. So he thinks because he paid money for something, he owns it. He has not a clue, as do most of humanity, a clue on the real dynamics of what's going on. What we think is reality, my brother's always going on. He has. My brother and I are tight, but he's Mr. Businessman, and he doesn't understand why I'm involved in all this stuff. I can't make any money at it. Well, I make some. The universe always takes care of me. My grandma taught me to be a millionaire. She said, never be a millionaire. Live as if you were a millionaire. Whenever you walk into a room, own it. And I do. And that's why some people can get upset with me, because they say, you're getting in my space. Oh, because no one's looking at me anymore. I don't go in there and say, hey, look at me. I just walk into the room. 3 minutes and 33 seconds. Okay, hey, we're doing pretty good. Sunday, next week, Sunday, a week from today, the 5th, Sunday, 11 a.m., come see, be part of my live chat on my channel, Dreamy Dreamland with Sensei Al Bob. Now, John has really made it tough for folks who have stumbled on me on his channel, meaning I have dream time or story time on John's thing, and he gets everything for it. He doesn't tell anyone, he doesn't link me to anything. He doesn't make any kind of effort. He doesn't even tell people my name. He just calls me Al, not Owl, or Sensei Al Bob. That's what people know me as, not Al. 40 years ago, yes, but not now. And he, subconsciously he may do all these things, but they still have, if I took John serious, he's thrown me out 26 times. 26 times. And the last time I put that 26 time was the day after Christmas. Now, he's thrown me out another 26 times, but I wasn't living there, meaning, he said, oh, please come up, oh, stay with me, I'm so lonely, I want you up here. And I'd come up and I'd last 3 minutes because he's so anxious. So just, I don't have to say anything. Just watch his videos, especially the ones him walking around, his house of garbage and his, videos of him working out and how he, wearing virtually no clothes and, oh, look at me. We all do that because we're all stuck in our delusion and illusion of what the material world is. This ain't nothing but an illusion. The only true thing that exists is love. God is love. God is just a word, but love is real. Love is the only thing that truly is real. If you aren't co-creating with love, then you're not doing anything. And not love like jacking off, kind of, oh yeah. No, it has, because our senses are irrelevant. So sex is irrelevant. We have to let go of our delusions, our illusions, and sense. That's why meditation is so important. That's why I meditate 5, 6, 20 times a day, because it puts me in that state of love. When I say go into state, that's what I'm talking about. So, 6 minutes and 38 seconds. See, I can just keep going. So, come on. I'm going to put these up later. I'm going to keep trying to get the best one and stay under 3 minutes. I can. And again, I would suggest you go back and look at my past. I've got 80-something YouTubes up there on my channel, Dreamy Dreamland with Sensei Al Bob. And I would suggest you go read my writing on my blog, xrated.blogspot.com. And anytime you want to get a hold of me. I mean, you can do it on the YouTube thing, messaging, but I don't like that. I mean, I can't talk to you direct and tell you something that may help you, that I pick up about you, and, you may not want the rest of the YouTube world to hear it. So my Gmail, thedudeawake42@gmail, for, you contact me where it's just you and me, right? So anyway, there we go. And I really want this, something, there is coming, people have been talking end of times, and the asteroid's going to knock us out on March 32nd, whatever. I mean, but there is obviously a change going on. And within the construct of my abilities to observe and sense trends within the dynamic of an illusion, something very, a lot of people call them red flags. Other people call them, this day will live in destiny. One of those kind of things is going to happen within the next 10 to 18 months. And there's a buddy of mine named Stan Deyo, who's made a career out of being a prepper. Now, this guy is good. I mean, I met him. He's a military guy. He's, I keep bumping into, from 1977 until 2000, I kept bumping into him in very, synchronistic spots. And, but he wrote a book, I think, None Dare Call It Conspiracy, or was that Gary Allen? I'm not quite sure. Gary Allen's another guy you should read. And, Gary Allen, Dr. Quigley, Howard Zinn, there are a ton of people to read. And go, Linda Moulton Howe is another person who, she's a straight up girl. And David Icke, he's got a lot of interesting things to say, and he's a good bud. Okay, 10 minutes.